All right, hello, welcome to another episode of the greatest podcast you've ever heard. I'm your host Casey, and with me, as always, I have Ronald and Dara. What's up, guys?
Hi.
Hey, what's up, guys?
How you doing? How you been?
Pretty good, pretty good. How about yourself?
Hell yeah. My stomach hurts really bad, but you know, that's neither here or there. I think it's the saying. I don't know. I'm not good with words. But yeah. Wow. I don't know how to lost for words, guys. So, how's y'all's day? I think I asked that already. The nerves are hitting me.
Pretty good, I guess. It's spring break
Yeah.
right now
Shit,
at the moment.
right? Can't do
Yeah.
anything though.
I mean, people making the most of it. Some people still working. But
Oh yeah, I think our Mr.
people who
Ronald
ain't, people who ain't,
Homeschool?
I guess they enjoying a week from school. So
Fair enough.
yeah.
That's fun. Yeah, no, I really wish I could work, but you had to work this whole week, right? Apparently.
Practically, I had a Monday and Tuesday free.
Ah, okay.
But then after that, I get back to it.
Yeah, so you must be pretty busy. Especially with your other plans and stuff. Your other podcasts, make sure you guys check that out too. The streams as well. I hope you guys are. He's been playing Halo. Did you finish Halo?
We finished Halo 3 yesterday, and so we're gonna be starting Halo 3 ODST on Legendary mode next week, Tuesday. Yeah.
Is that the shortest?
Probably it's what's it called? It's kind of like in between. So it's like different set of characters during either Halo 2 or 3. I'm not sure, but you're different set of characters, and that's the first Halo I hopped onto.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then that's how I got into Halo. So yeah.
Okay, that's cool. It's cool. Me and
Yep,
Dara
yep.
have been playing Apex lately. I've been bullying her so she can get better. It's great.
Character development, people. Character develop.
She's you'll be proud of her, Ronald, if we play again sometime soon. She's doing really good. I'm surprised.
Oh, thank you. You haven't complimented me in a long time.
Very aggressive in the game. Finally.
Well, that's good to hear.
Yeah.
Do you do the solo missions on Halo, or do you do the group, the multiplayer stuff?
They were doing multiplayer, I think, co-op.
Yeah, we've been doing co-op the campaign.
Yeah.
On Legendary mode, but like the online like multiplayer Halo, I didn't get into that until like 5. Because yeah. But yeah, I mostly, whenever I got the Halo games, I played the campaign and just try to beat it on Legendary.
Jesus, I could never. I was playing BioShock Infinite, the one you got me today.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like, you want to play it hard? I was like, nah, I want to enjoy the game. I don't want to be fucking yelling at night. Dying.
Oh my god.
Because BioShock scares me. But it's so fun. But yeah, I'm going to stream that for a bit. I was playing New Vegas, but it kept crashing for some reason. So,
that's weird.
Yeah. I don't know if it's because of not the mods, but like, the packs you buy, you know what they're called? The DLC.
Yeah, there you go.
I was like, not a mod. Yeah, no, it's pretty fun. I don't like New Vegas, though, because you can't run in that one for some reason. It's the worst fucking game ever. No, it's not.
That's weird.
It's okay.
Story-wise, I believe a lot of people like New Vegas.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like the story. But I wish I could run. Because I'm just walking the entire time. And basically, the whole game is just you traveling everywhere. You're like a courier? I don't know if I said that right. You know what I mean, though, right?
No.
The mail person. The mail guy? The mail carrier.
The mail
Messenger.
carrier. The mailman?
Yeah, the mail. I guess
The
technically you're a
mailman.
mailman. Yeah.
Okay, I was like, what?
You're like, what are you talking about, man? I don't know. Well, at least I figured that out myself. Yeah, no, it's a fun game. I definitely. You know what? We're gonna start that segment again today. Our favorite video games, and at this point, I just want to get into it. I think my favorite video game of all time is like, I gotta say Skyrim.
Skyrim.
Either Skyrim or Assassin's Creed. Because that's what kind of introduced me to role playing games. It's so fun.
Okay, I got you.
Assassin's Creed it's a good game until they fucked up the story and then said, "Oh, it's basically just a game in a game." And I was like, "What the fuck? Why?" It's the worst possible thing to do.
All that build up for nothing.
It's still a fun game. Well, cause at the end of I think the last Assassin's Creed, you're like one of his ancestors. He's half Native American and half white, I guess. But like towards the end, because in Assassin's Creed, basically you are a guy in the present day who goes into like a VR machine, technically, quote unquote, and you become an assassin and try to like figure out fucking like hints to find the main weapon in the whole game. But like towards the end of the game, everyone dies. It's just like, what the fuck?
Oh, that's pleasant.
Yeah, I was just like, dude. Don't get me wrong, the games are cool, but you know, after that, I was like, eh. But definitely Skyrim's pretty fun too. What about you, Ronald? Favorite video game?
Just commenting back on the Assassin's Creed and Skyrim. I only played Elder Scrolls, and that was only a little bit. I didn't even play the whole thing. And then, what's it called? I actually didn't really get into Assassin's Creed. I thought it was cool. I thought it was interesting, but I never hopped on Assassin's Creed.
Oh, fair enough.
So yeah, I don't know any. I can just tell you like, hey, there's one with like a Viking. There's one with like they're in Egypt. There's one where he's like a pirate or something. But
Right.
other than that, I can't tell you anything
Yeah,
else.
no.
So
I gotcha. I only
there's
played
that.
like the one game, and then the second one was a pirate, which it's the grandpa of the previous assassin. Or
Oh, okay.
yeah. So it's like a prequel technically. I had that one. I think that's when I stopped playing. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna get back on playing console games. I didn't finish Watch Dogs Legion. Oh Jesus, so many games that I need to play. That I've
So many.
well, there's so many games too that I bought, and then don't touch ever again because I don't like it. Like I think I played Far Cry with Logan. That's about it.
Yeah.
It was okay. Yeah. Well, what about you, Ronald? Favorite game?
I'd probably have to say, growing up, and even now, Pokemon has always been in my life.
Shit, yeah.
Yeah, I love the hell out of Pokemon. The first one I actually started with was Mystery Dungeons, and
I love
that one wasn't even like based on like you're a gym leader, or no, you're not a gym leader, you're a trainer and you got to go fight gym leaders, and then you go when you fight the League 4 and stuff like that. So when I got Mystery Dungeons, I was like, what the hell is this? But I still love it. The story was incredible. Very long, but it was very fun.
Wasn't
And
there
then
like the way to catch Pokemon? You had to like use the top. Oh wait, that's a different game.
Pokemon Ranger.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Sorry.
I also played that one. That one's very fun as well. But like my first, like, you're the trainer and you get your first starter Pokemon was Heart Gold, and that was my first like game with that in it. But then after that, I was like, I gotta go get the previous ones I haven't played before, and then ever since I've been getting all the new games that came out. But I love Pokemon. It's freaking awesome.
You want to hear something that'll kind of piss you off?
Go on ahead, piss me off.
At young Casey, so I think I had PlayStation Gold or Yellow or PlayStation Pokemon.
Well, I was like, PlayStation.
Wait, what? What does that do anything? No, I had Pokemon Yellow or Gold, and there's this guy who I knew because I used to go to after school program for at YMCA after like elementary school, but there's this kid who had like he had like maybe 1,000 Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and he was like, "All right, I'll trade you all these cards from that Pokemon game,"
Jesus.
and I gave it to. And you know the worst possible thing is too? I think I lost the cards within a week.
Oh, if I was,
You
swear,
idiot!
if I was your dad.
Would've beaten
Casey,
my-
where's your game? Sold it for Pokemon cards.
You son of a
Casey, we're leaving now.
bitch. We're leaving. I'm leaving you
We're
here.
leaving. I'm leaving.
I'm not being your dad no more. Jesus. They got dark. Yeah, but that's cool. What about you, Dara?
I would say, growing up, I played all the Halo games,
Oh yeah.
and so because my dad was like a big Halo nerd, and so that was like basically the only game that he had on his Xbox. And even before he had an Xbox, he would play it on his like computer or whatever, like back when like the original came out, and it was like really really old. I remember being like a toddler and watching him play it,
Mhm.
and then later on, like he taught me how to do stuff, and then it just kind of became like a whole collection thing where we would buy each new game, and I would play that growing up. So I'd say Halo is my favorite.
Fair.
Yay, Halo!
Yeah, that's.
I think
Yeah,
Halo
Halo.
franchise is really good.
I think
But
that's
I-
why I've always wanted an Xbox. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. My bad. Good.
Oh, sorry, but yeah, I think because like for me, growing up. I only played the solo campaigns.
Mhm.
So my first time doing the multiplayer, I sucked because it's totally
yeah.
different.
That's fair.
I totally understand. Yeah, you fighting other Spartans, and you're like, oh, this is, and then they totally
Yeah.
shrek you.
Yeah.
It's so different.
This isn't the Covenant. This isn't the Flood. What is this?
Right?
Yeah.
What the freak is that? This is not aliens. No, because instead of it being just like automatic or like I don't know how to say it, but like the characters in the game are just programmed, and
Yeah.
you can like the difference between Halo and like Call of Duty is with Halo you can just jump right in and start shooting. But with like Call of Duty, you have to be really, really careful, like constantly watch your surroundings. Sometimes it's not the best idea to start shooting because then like a whole team will know where you are. So like transitioning from Halo to something like that, it was so different for me.
Dude, so Warzone, right?
Yeah.
It's so much different than multiplayer. Multiplayer is just a clusterfuck. You have to shoot. Me and Ronald played it.
See,
It pisses me
I
off.
prefer multiplayer
Yeah.
though because, like, I got you a multiplayer. Like, I can do that shit,
It's so much easier.
no problem. It's just team deathmatch. It's pretty simple. You know what I mean? You know what you need to do. Warzone is very unpredictable.
It's a whole
Like, I know there's like get to the circle and all that shit, but you do not know what's gonna, like, if someone's gonna drive up on you. You don't know if someone's in a building. There's so many people on the map. I'm like,
You might get sniped.
what the fuck?
It's
You know what I
fucking
mean?
terrifying.
Warzone is something else.
Yes.
So yeah.
And that's why we switched to Apex, because we stopped playing Warzone for. We took a break, I would say. But Jesus,
Yeah.
it's fucking.
I mean, I don't hate Warzone. I would play it again. It's just
I think when we
it
played
hurts.
it, yeah, it was just like, it was laggy. It was so bad.
I'm telling you, every time I ran up onto someone, they said, "Oh, good evening," and then I would just lag, and then I would die, and I'm like,
Well, remember, I got ran over by a car from 5 feet away, and I died.
dude, yeah. There was also like a thing,
I was like, what?
yeah, like people aren't next to you, and you would still die,
That pissed me off.
vehicle wise, and also and kind of people wise. I don't know. It's kind of weird, like knifing. It was weird. I don't.
And never winning the gulag, or being the only one to win the gulag and you're by yourself. That's terrifying.
Yeah, they still have that freaking stim glitch going on.
Oh, God.
They also, I don't know if they took that the invisible glitch too. shoot, I don't know what's going on with Warzone.
Oh, the one where people are like hacking, not hacking, but okay, people do hack. Luckily, in Apex,
Yeah, like people would legit be invisible,
Yeah.
and it was crazy. I was like, what the hell?
I would have been mad. I would just quit the game. I'm telling you. No, okay, so what was your first multiplayer game? I know for Dara that was Halo. What you run?
First, so I didn't get internet for like a while growing up.
Even during middle school?
Nah, not even in middle school, I think.
Okay. Fair enough.
So, as soon as we got internet, this was also when I was trying to get an Xbox, so I can, be cool with everyone else. Because, if you had an Xbox without internet, you can't can't really do much.
You can play regular
And so,
games,
yeah, just like the regular, normal offline. Oh my gosh, yeah, my mom would play the hell out of Peggle, Plants vs Zombies. We had on our Xbox 360. We had dang, it's that one frog game,
Frogger.
and you would shoot like little balls into the line, and you would try to match them. I forgot. It starts with a Z. I don't know what it's called. Zuma maybe or something. No. I think it's called Zuma. I'm not sure. I'll look it up later. Anyways, the first probably multiplayer for me was Call of Duty Black Ops 2, and I loved it. Sure, I went on there and I'm like, hey guys, what's up? And this was back then when I still had my gamer tag Black Native 66. So
Yeah.
I literally get on and it'll be like, hey, what's up, man? What's your gamer tag about? Like, is it a tornado with black people in it or something like that? And like, dude, yeah, it would get pretty hectic online. But honestly, I loved it. I thought it was, I thought it was hilarious playing online with definitely people older than me. But yeah, I don't know. I thought it was fun.
Yeah, I was not allowed to play games like that, like Call of Duty and whatnot, so I couldn't really play online, but I would play with friends. So I think the first game was Skate 3.
Skate 3?
Yeah, that shit was fun. I don't know if you played it with us, but
I never played any skate games.
So it was me.
I just know about it.
It was me, Ty, Brandon. Remember Brandon Log?
Yeah.
And then Anthony Morales. I think Logan too. I don't know if Cody. I don't think I knew Cody yet. It's really about it. But it was fun. We would play like all the fucking time. Just a skateboarding game because it was just so ridiculously.
Cowabunga.
I think they're making a Skate 4, which I'm excited for. I'm definitely gonna get it. I'll let that ruin my life. Fuck Call of Duty, man.
Let skate ruin my life.
Skate or die. Yeah,
Skate or die, dude.
I think the first time I played Call of Duty was still when I wasn't allowed to, but it was at I think. Do you remember Giovanni?
Yes.
Okay, so I remember going to his birthday, and they were all playing Call of Duty, and they're like, "Oh, you want to play?" And I was like, "Oh no, I can't. My parents will let me." And his dad was like, "Oh, what they don't know won't hurt them." I was like, "Fair, I'm gonna play."
Okay.
So I played Zombies. This is fucking the best shit I ever played. It was scary, but I loved it.
Yeah, since I didn't have internet, I would go over to a friend's house to play Black Ops Call of Duty, and yeah, that over there we would play Zombies, multiplayer stuff like that. Yeah. But yeah, that's where I I got my internet battery. At low battery. Anyway, so yeah, I would have to go to a friend's house, and he had like an Xbox, internet. So we would play Minecraft, play Call of Duty Black Ops, stuff like that. And then I would go home, where we were knitting sweaters and old people folk. I don't know what we did.
Little House on the Prairie.
Watching cable TV. Yeah, but yeah. And then, oh dang, I remember I was like, Mom, I really want to get Call of Duty, the first one, Black Ops. And so she was like, oh, okay, you know what? Fine, I'll get it for you. And you know parents, you God bless their souls, but they have good intentions, but sometimes they just don't know the lingo, right?
Yeah.
She gets me Call of Duty Black Ops on the Wii. So I'm over
didn't know
here
that.
shooting bad guys on the campaign with the Wii remote and nunchuck, just like, oh yeah, this is
Wasn't there a gun
this
attachment?
is awesome. No, there was. I mean, I guess you could buy like those holder things to be placement of a gun, but no, I had to rock with just the nunchuck and the Wii remote, and I would legit play zombies on the Wii, man, in the campaign, and he was fucking awesome.
So cute.
You know what I imagine? I imagine Ronald be like, "This is the best damn thing I ever played," and when his friends
This
come
is so awesome.
over, when his friends come
Little
over,
Ron
he's just
is
like,
like,
"Guys,
yeah."
look, I just got the new Call of Duty." And they see it's the Wii, they're like, "What the fuck?"
He holds up his Wii remote. Guys, look, Call of Duty.
Call of Duty, guys. Surprisingly, I didn't have much people come over to my house.
Oh, Ronald didn't
Yeah,
have
it was
friends.
no, it was more of me going to people's houses. Yeah, because like I said, we didn't really like TV. That's probably TV, Legos.
Dude, Legos was the shit. What are you talking about? I would have stayed at your house all
Oh,
day.
I mean, yeah, that's the shit. But
Play Call of Duty on the
basically
Wii all day.
not a lot of electronics. Sure, we could play on the Wii, dog, but like it's not gonna be as it's not gonna be as crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like we're not gonna be. Shoot, I didn't even think we had internet for the Wii, so yeah, I couldn't even play multiplayer
Oh, neither did I. I just
on
played
the
like
Wii. Yeah,
Wii Sports.
yeah, just offline Wii games. That's what I would play.
I don't know why I thought that was the funnest thing. You know what? It's still the funnest goddamn thing I ever played. Bowling on the Wii.
Yes, that is the most fun Wii game ever.
No, wait.
Wii Sports is the shit.
You remember
Yeah.
Wii boxing?
Yes, Wii boxing.
I
Guy in
remember.
the orange shirt would always beat the crap out of everybody.
No, I remember when I would play. I wouldn't even like bop and weave or whatever. I would just be jumping. I didn't even need to be running in place. I was running in place for some reason, and then I was like using my fist like to. I don't know. I wasn't like punching, but I was just like flailing my arms in there. And I still somehow won, and it just took so much energy from me. It's like, why am I doing
Yeah.
I'm imagining like Ronald's friends going over to his house and being like, "Okay, guys, do you want to play Call of Duty?" They're like, "Yeah." Okay, let's go turn on the Wii.
That's what I was saying.
Turn on the Wii, guys.
I was like, wait, what?
Huh?
Okay, so there was this Wii game too. It
I'm
wasn't
sad.
it wasn't Zelda. It was like you were like a knight or something. But you would hold a sword and whatever. I don't know if you ever played that. I don't know what it's called, but I remember playing it all the fucking time.
I couldn't tell you.
Damn it.
Is it like how am I trying to say this? Is it like motion? Like you move the remote and you would swing the sword,
Yeah.
or
It was like
then no, I couldn't tell you.
no, it was like VR, but the first
Dude.
time.
So like Wii motion control, all that stuff. The freaking Kinect for Xbox 360 was something else. Like not good wise, but it was bad. Like no one
I heard
gave a shit about the Kinect. Like I had it, but you know what I mean.
It was like the PlayStation Move.
I mean, they had that, but then like, you know how long that lasted? Yeah, exactly.
Like a year.
But I don't know, motion control. I mean, okay, Nintendo has Switch, and if that one can do motion controls, yeah, sure. But like, motion control is kind of it's iffy. You know what I mean? It's iffy. The only Kinect game I played was there was the Star Wars Kinect,
I know what
and
you're talking about.
you could pod race. There was one you could pretend to be a Rancor. There was There's also like
Wait, why? What would you
like a
pretend?
Just Dance
Yeah,
kind of thing. Yeah, or Dance Central kind of vibe.
you mean like Dance
And
Dance
you,
Revolution?
yeah, or Dance Dance
Yeah, I
Revolution
remember
for the
that.
Star Wars Connect. Yeah.
Remember the pad you would get with it? The big ass
Yes. Oh
football
my
pad.
gosh.
It was great.
I don't know. Motion control, man. We're trying to go beyond, but
Yeah,
I
Wii
don't know.
was. I want to go get a Wii at the GameStop now. At the GameStop. At GameStop.
I still have my Wii, man. We treated good. She old, but you know, she be good. She got me through tough times.
I love the fucking Wii. It was great. Man, childhood was. I kind of miss it. Nostalgia.
Dude, I definitely miss it. I miss a lot of things from my childhood. I miss just coming home and just watching cable TV, staying up so I can watch Adult Swim, knowing I damn well couldn't or
Yeah.
shouldn't be. I just miss playing games. I would love to replay games and like not remember. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
play
yeah.
play it
For first
brand new. Yeah.
Replay it for the first time.
Mhm.
Dude, you know what
Yeah.
I miss too? Just hanging out with like the neighborhood kids and going outside. And just chilling
Yes,
outside, just sitting on the
Just
curb,
playing outside.
eating ice
Now-
creams
I like drive by and I see kids at the park and I'm like,
on their iPads.
fuck you kids. Oh no.
You just yell at the kids, fuck you.
Fuck you. Why are you so mean to us? Cause I miss my childhood.
I'm jealous of you,
Not
bitch.
fair.
Dude, yeah. We should just go to the
That's
playground.
so
Next podcast trip. The playground.
Playground.
That should be our next vlog, guys. Trip to the playground, bullying other kids.
Hey, let's go to Chuck E. Cheese. I look like a child,
Yeah. They'll be like,
so.
"Do you have a child with you, ma'am?" And we're
Yes,
like,
I am a child.
Yes, this is my son.
And this is my baby daddy, Ronald.
No,
We would be such a just
Because
a fucking white mother. This is our Asian child.
adoption.
we could adopt him. They don't know.
I mean, yes, we can,
They can
but
adopt since 2021.
That's like that one really old. You guys, I don't know if y'all seen it, but like they made this live action Cinderella in like 2000s something, and like Prince Charming was Asian, and the mom and dad, like the mom was black and the dad was white. So I'm like, that
like
would
a
just
parody or something.
I
yeah.
think I
No,
know.
it wasn't a parody. It was a legit Disney movie. But I feel like if we were to go to Chuck E. Cheese, that would be all of us trying to pretend that we're a family. Like, yes, this is our son.
Ronald with a
in
fake
case
ass
he's just-
mustache.
Hey.
This is our son.
He's like, hello, my name is Mr. Godley. Yo, okay, speaking of children, that sounded weird. No, the children nowadays, dude. Did you hear that they were trying to cancel Eminem for an old song?
I mean,
Oh, yeah, I
that's
heard about that.
cancer culture.
I was like, cancer culture.
Cancer culture.
Not cancer, cancel
You said cancer.
culture. My apologies for
Goddamn.
replacing an L with an R.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I was like, damn, alright.
But do you know what else? Kids aren't going through their awkward phase anymore, and I don't find that fair at all. I see 12-year-old kids, they already look like they're
They know how to
14
put
or
on makeup.
15. They know how to put on makeup, they know how to dress really nice. Me, when I was 12, absolutely not. I look at pictures of myself when I was like 14, and I'm like, people, like, some 14-year-olds are having sex, and I look at my 14-year-old self, and I'm like, there's no way.
Dude, we knew a girl who did it in the bathroom of our middle school. Ronald, you know
Hey,
that?
and that's her. I don't know if she had it for time. I don't know, man. She might have 6 kids at the moment. I can't tell you
No,
nothing,
for
man.
sure.
I can't.
No, but I mean, we know. Even in high school, there was a girl who was pregnant, I think. Or it was another high school. I don't know.
I mean, that's high school,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. That makes sense.
But-
But these kids, yeah.
Yeah. Kids definitely are growing up faster or trying to become more mature quicker. I don't know. I guess that's what you can say.
I remember after
But-
sweating from the gym, we would just spray ourselves with Axe.
Oh,
Axe is disgusting.
Ew.
We just sweat with Axe. It's like, what?
It was a different time back
It
then.
was. Ooh, silly bands though.
We don't talk about that, Casey.
Silly bands. Yep.
I remember.
Oh, I miss silly bands.
No, okay, so I remember we did have them, but I remember I would get, like, I had two. I started getting two, and then it stopped being a trend. I was like, what? What the fuck?
Just flaunting your tips, silly
Yeah.
bands.
It's like he's not cool anymore. Okay, never mind.
It's not cool. Get out of here.
Well, also, I remember they banned rubber bands because we used to shoot each other with wasps.
Oh, that was a full war, dude.
Yeah.
You don't even. Yeah,
But,
that
okay,
was a.
So to explain to the younglings or the people who weren't in a generation, wasps were like folded up paper that you would shoot with a rubber band, and it would sting like a wasp technically, which I doubt it. But I think they stopped because people started putting thumbtacks in them.
It started. Well, they definitely took it down after it hit a teacher, but yes, it was a full-on war. Yeah, it actually hit the teacher.
So when it doesn't hit
And-
kids, they're like, "Oh, it's fine. He's bleeding. That kid just died in front of me. It's okay."
I mean, I don't know. Maybe they just didn't know.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah. So it'd be like folded up paper and stuff like that. But okay, so I don't know. I think the teams were like U.S. and Mexico. I mean, there was other teams, of course, but that was the teams back then. And I think Canada, maybe. I don't know. Apparently, we're NATO. Anyways, I was a part of this WASP war. I was kind of like it's kind of like the Albert Einstein in the thing, because
weapon creation.
yes, since I had an art class, I would have access to, paper, staples, and stuff like that. So yes, I was developing different kind of wasps and and getting rubber bands.
Background.
Yeah,
Like it.
and yes, so I would have like super bulky wasp, like the heavier and stuff like that. I would have wasp that would have staples sticking out through the front of them.
It was you,
I would
motherfucker. It was you.
like, dude, yes, like I should be in prison for war crime. Yeah, like I mean, I don't know who won. It kind of got shut down, but yeah, you know what I mean.
Hey, you know what? Okay, why the hell did our art class give us access to like everything? I remember third year.
I don't know.
Do you remember Mohammed?
Yes.
Okay, so
Yeah, yep.
he had an X-Acto knife, but somehow he cut himself on accident. So I was just wondering why our teacher would like just trust us to get in the closet and get the supplies we needed.
Get in the closet and then get the supplies.
Fuck.
I
Those
don't know.
X-Acto knives are very sharp too. Yeah, no, I mean, I was a civvy. I was a civilian. Thank God.
Yeah, you did not want to be a civilian. Well, I mean, you could be a civilian back then, but
I was like the photographer
Yeah.
person. Just a dead body on the floor.
and then there was just like, I was homeschooled. There's no such. I didn't know. I don't know what wasps are.
It was a dangerous. Gee, it was pretty fun.
I know what wasps are, Ronald.
Not the insect.
Yeah, not the
noob.
insect.
Okay, then yeah. Maybe I don't know what that is.
Remember the book fair in middle school?
Yes.
Book
I
fair.
remember no one got books. They would just get the pointers and erasers.
We would
That's what they
get
wanted.
everything but books. So
Yeah.
we get all kinds of the little cheap collectible stuff,
Well,
and then
we would
be
get
like,
books, but like Guinness World Record cheat codes.
right?
Yeah, not
like-
like actual novels, more like fun books. Yeah.
Or Ripley's Believe It or Not.
Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Yeah.
I think that book is still
Stuff
alive.
like that.
God, yeah. I didn't have any money though. I had to actually
My mom-
buy a book if I wanted something.
My mom would just send me with money and be like, "You have this much money, so be careful. Just spend within that amount." And I'd be like, "Okay."
You're like,
And
no.
then get myself an eraser or something. No, I'm going to overspend.
And then you lose it like within the week. It's like, fuck.
Yep.
Oh. Remember Smentzels?
Oh.
I think that's Smentzels there.
Smentals.
Yeah. They were like pencils that had like a newspaper coating around it, and it smelled like flavor.
Yeah, I remember
I had a
those.
blue raspberry one, and then I lost it, and I got sad.
I remember more of like pencils that are flexible, like they
Oh
stretched.
yeah,
Yeah,
people used to hit each other with it. I think.
dude, you could whip people with
I
that
know.
shit.
No,
I don't know what we were doing back then. We were evil.
I know. We're fucked up kids. I see why I don't like kids now. Cause Jesus. No, what about? Okay, do you remember the book Captain Underpants?
Indeed.
Remember the pages that would like you would flip back and forth, and it looked like the thing was moving?
Mm-hmm.
I think I did
Yeah.
that too hard one time. I ripped it.
Gosh darn it, Casey.
No, I don't know if it was from the book fair or the library. I want to say it was from the library.
Did you just tuck it back in there and then like
Yeah,
leave?
yeah,
Like, nothing happened.
It's like, I'm not paying attention.
Did you go to the library like on your own free time
In middle school or high school?
middle school, high school?
Middle school, I think I did. I don't know.
I don't know.
I think I just hung out with y'all at lunch or whatever, and then go to the
Mhm.
library sometimes.
Yeah, I
Oh,
was
you mean
surprised in middle school. Well, yeah, continue.
Like your passing period? Is that what it was? I would go during my passing period, just like get a book, or like after school,
maybe passing period. I think we had
or before school. It was before.
maybe just whenever you had free time. I'm imagining, yeah, just going to the library, get a
Remember,
book or something
they
like
would
that.
make us wait outside in the morning.
Yeah, I don't.
No, was that after school? I think it was after school. Or did we have lunch outside? I don't remember. It's too
We
much.
had like a patio outside,
Oh, yeah.
but we had a huge cafeteria to eat, and
No, yeah. But back to the
Yeah.
library thing. I would go. What about you?
I was gonna say I was surprised they actually had manga in the middle school
yeah.
library. Because that's the first time I experienced like manga and stuff like
Maybe
that.
sound like porno.
Because the first book I read, shout out to Inuyasha.
Oh yeah.
Sure, there's like literally a demon lady with her tatas out, and I'm like, wow.
Wow. As a teenager boy.
Oh yeah, I'm like, is this Japan? Yeah, I don't know.
That's why you fell in love with Japan. Titties. That's what you thought.
Titties.
Everywhere.
Spare titties, ma'am, please. And they're
Titties?
like, what?
What? We only sell ramen and Hello Kitty stuff here, right? Relax. Anime and shit. I did go to the library in high school, but for a girl. That's it. But then I started hanging out there more, I think.
Wow, Casey's first girlfriend?
What a
We're not
Casanova.
gonna talk about that.
Casanova. What did I say? Fasanova. What the hell's a Fasanova? It's called Casanova.
That's really about it. I don't think I got a book at the library. I used to go to the public library back in North Carolina. I'll go all the time.
Dude, yeah, when I was younger, I fucked like, well, okay, maybe not fucked. Let me rephrase that. It's a library. I enjoyed going to the library, the public library, with my family. I thought it was very fun.
Oh
But
yeah, I
yeah,
remember the story.
that's where I can get like DVDs, you know, manga as well and stuff like that. Wait, do I have a story? What?
Oh, remember your sister got a certain book?
Dude, so yeah, I don't. It's so she would get my older sister. She would get like those books that have like some half naked, like Hasselhoff looking dude,
Was his name Fabio or something?
and yeah, or Fabio looking, and it'll be like burning Viking passion or something like that. And I'm like, what the fuck are you reading? Basically, it was like those romance novel things or whatever. And literally, she would get like a bunch of those, and would have just different half naked men. And I'm just looking at my mom like,
What the fuck, Mom?
you cool with this? You cool for reading? Okay, that's cool. But then, I mean, what's it called? I would get Rosario plus Vampire from the library,
The manga or the
and
show?
that was the manga.
Oh.
I didn't watch the anime till later, but definitely the manga was a little uh,
Over the top.
sketchy.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, like the cover has like, oh, that's a cute like
It's like
anime
it's like
girl or
one of those.
whatever.
It's like one of those manga books you find at the Barnes and Noble that's like covered, a little plastic wrap. That's just too
Yeah,
sexual
I mean, there's plot, but there's a lot of
stuff, inappropriate stuff. I gotcha.
yeah, it's lewd.
Yeah, Ronald fell in love with Japan because of that.
I read different mangas too. I didn't only read
Yeah, right, you
lewd
little
ones.
pervert.
That's what I read, like One Piece. I loved it. Naruto. I love One Piece. Naruto. I would read like Full Metal Alchemist. What's it called? I'm trying to think of more.
You're naming so many animes that I don't know.
Pornography. No.
Yeah, porn.
Pornography.
Disgusting.
Disgusting.
A plethora. Yeah, but there you go.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I know earlier Dara was telling me that she likes anime, but it's hard to watch when she lived with her parents.
Yeah, that's what, because I wanted to, but I didn't start watching it. Like, I watched a little bit at home, but I had to make sure, like, that they weren't going to come into my room or, like, that they weren't home or anything. Because even though if it's, like, a completely non-sexual anime, like, there's no sexual scenes in it, the fact that they gasp and moan all the time sounds really wrong.
But there's also
And so-
times where it's like
Yeah.
slightly sexual at the wrong time.
Yes, a little, that too. And then, of course, your parents walk in at the wrong moment every time.
Oh yeah,
So I
definitely.
didn't want them to walk in and then my computer is like going like, and then they're like, "What are you watching?"
At
And
that
I'm
point, I'd just be like, I'm watching porn, regular porn.
like, it's easier to
Yeah.
explain if you just say
Dude.
that.
Mom,
Yeah,
it's not
I
animated
would-
porn, okay?
I would watch like anime through
Okay,
my
thank God.
Xbox. Oh, what?
I could
just
say
like that.
anime porn. I was like, stop.
No. I thought this was more like related to. So my parents, they're cool with like anime and stuff like that because it's it's basically just like a cartoon or whatever. But yes, I can agree that when you do watch, there's only some animes that I'm like confident, like I can watch this, nothing's gonna happen.
There we
Like
go.
Right.
Dragon Ball, Naruto,
Well, okay, well,
One Piece is
the English
iffy,
version of Dragon Ball, not the main one, the Japanese original.
yeah.
Apparently, it's very sexual.
Well,
Sorry. Go ahead.
I was gonna say it was more of not like Dragon Ball, like back then. It was more like Z, but Z was more fine. Z got into more of the fighting, not young Goku. Anyways, yes, I can agree
There it
that you have to be careful.
Yeah.
Especially, yeah. Especially since my parents like aren't very educated on that. Like I remember watching My Hero Academia. I think I was watching it in the living room, and my dad goes, "Is this a manga?" And I was like, "No, it's anime."
It's in the same manga.
Anime.
Like, you're on the right track.
You
Not
got it
quite
right,
there yet.
yeah.
But I was just like, I'm not even gonna explain to them. It's just they won't get it. But it's okay.
I don't know, but like back to the public library too. The DVDs that you would get, those were good. I used to watch Sonic X on
Yeah.
DVD there, and just
Definitely.
But I used to
Sonic
get like how to draw books.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah.
I started being an artist pretty early, I would say.
That's what's up,
Wasn't
then.
necessarily good at it, not really, but
I would get VeggieTale DVDs.
oh yeah.
Yes, sir.
VeggieTales.
VeggieTales.
I used, to,
VeggieTales are fucking awesome.
I used to watch that at my cousin's house back in North Carolina because she didn't have cable. So it was like
Yes,
The-
sir.
PBS
Those
shows.
silly songs go hard.
PBS, man, yeah.
Rough.
PBS was
remember
my
Rough Rough?
channel.
The
Yes,
best
Rough
game
Rough Man?
show.
Yeah, the game show
Yeah.
Rough Ruffman. I fucking
That
love
was
that
such
show.
a good show.
And Zamuma Boom.
Zafuma, Fumafu.
Still talking about
Yeah.
Lemur.
I gotcha. The lemur.
The Lemur. And then Fucking.
Between the Lions.
Between the
Oh yeah,
lions. Yeah.
I remember talking about this. We're talking about
Oh yeah,
that scariest
we
puppet.
talked about this puppet last time.
I don't.
Fucking me.
Yeah, I know the blue-haired guy who would sway all the time. I didn't find him weird. I found him funny, to be honest.
No.
But yeah.
As a kid, I was scared of clowns.
Ronald's messed
I
up.
was so uncomfortable.
I don't know. What were you scared of when you were younger? Clowns?
Dancing?
Dancing?
He was dancing.
Casey was scared of
He's
dancing.
dancing!
Imagine when high school comes up and it's like, alright, prom is gonna start.
Wait, it's like, what is prom? People dance. Oh, fuck.
Oh, no.
Oh, me and
When
Ronald
I
went to
was-
prom together.
Yeah.
Well, together separately. He was in my date.
What?
Cute.
We went to prom together.
Oh, yeah.
But
Well, I mean,
separate.
we also had dates, but yes.
We all rode in a big van.
Yeah.
That sounded
They-
creepy. It was a rented van.
A white
It
van.
was a rented
Offering
was a
van.
candy
white
to little
van.
kids.
No, my mom was my chauffeur for the day.
It was awesome.
Pretty cool.
I'm so like going back to like when you're younger, what were you scared of? Definitely heights. Even to this day, I'm horrified of heights. I just
Yeah,
can't
used
get
to be
over
afraid of
it.
heights too.
Yeah. I was a diver and I was still scared of heights. I don't know why I did that.
No, I couldn't do it. No.
I got over it when I went to summer camp and did a zip line. Luckily, I didn't have to do the part where you climb to the zip line
Mm-hmm.
because they just set it up where they just pull you to the top. And I
Oh,
was
with the
fucking
zip line,
scared.
yeah.
But it was like my first time at summer camp. I was like, I guess I'll try it.
Dude,
Fucking fun.
we would have like those rock climbing walls, and
Oh,
I'm
middle
like,
school?
you fucking kidding me? Eh? Yeah. And like climbing up.
Didn't
That's not a problem.
Oh.
Ring the bell. I gotcha. And then they're like, oh, just kick off and zip down. And I'm like, are you fucking nuts?
Didn't they make you do
Are
it
you?
too?
They would tell me to do that. I would
Like, it wasn't a grade, right? Because I feel like it's gonna fuck
not.
up.
I mean, as long as you climb up, you're good.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think we're gonna be like that's a 0 for climbing down. But no.
Oh, bitch. Start cussing.
I mean, I would kick off. I would kick off when I got like halfway down. Like I would climb a little bit, then I would start kicking off. But like, yeah, I just didn't fuck with heights. I don't fuck with heights.
I think I'm more afraid of falling.
Yeah, it's
My-
it's what would happen if said person fell off. Yeah.
Because, like, if I fell off, I wouldn't want to break anything. Just kill me. Just let me die at that point.
You broke your arm. Oh, kill me.
Break my pinky. Ah! Kill me, please.
Kill me, please. Ah.
I don't know what else I was scared of. Spiders?
For me growing up, I was always scared of the dark. Like, I still do it to this day, but I'll like when I go to turn a light off in another room, as soon as I turn it off, I like run into the room with the light on in case like something chases after me. I remember doing that when I was little because my house had stairs. And I would be like, all right, turn all the lights off.
Would you go on all fours?
No, unless if I fell way up, then I'd be like, I turn it off and I'd be like, because I was scared of the dark.
That noise.
But Casey,
my
you said you're
gosh.
afraid of spiders.
Yeah, I'm still scared of spiders.
Kirsten will have me kill all the bugs in the apartment because she can't do it.
I mean, I'll kill a spider, but if it's like poisonous, I'm staying away from that shit. And trying
Oh
to
well, that's understandable.
Oh, if a tarantula came into my apartment, hell no. I'm not
See,
going near that.
No, you know what scared me?
I'm
Remember Goosebumps?
yeah.
That scared me
Mhm.
for some reason.
Yes, in general, because there's multiple stories in
Yeah,
Goosebumps.
especially the doll.
Oh, okay, just Goosebumps stories then. Okay, I got you.
Or also the book Animorphs. Do you remember that?
I do remember that. Yes,
Some weird ass books.
interesting.
Dude.
Oh, there was like this one book. Yeah, I'm getting off topic. It's like the Magic Tree House or something like that.
Yeah.
And yeah, they would go to like different periods of times or locations, and they couldn't leave or whatever until like they find like a hidden clue or a hidden mystery. Basically, they have to solve something before they can leave.
Okay, real quick question though. They
Yeah.
were white, right?
Yeah, they're like
Okay.
white siblings. The brother had like glasses, and then there was like the little sister. Yeah.
If they were minorities, that would not work out well. I'm
Oh
sorry.
my gosh.
Just saying.
That's just. I never saw Race Casey. I saw An Amazing Adventure, but you know.
No, it was a good book. Magic Treehouse, Magic School Bus, Flat Stanley.
Magic. Flat Stanley. Yeah.
I was scared for that boy. I was like, that dude's gonna fly away.
Or I knew the difference between real life and fantasy, so I wasn't scared.
I was scared for him.
Ronald
okay.
was smart.
I was smart.
Oh, I remember I had a dream when I was small, like tiny, like,
Okay, yeah.
like Jerry size. It was scary. That's
Wait.
what I was scared of as a kid.
Jerry?
The mouse.
I'm drawing blanks. Who's? Oh, Tom and Jerry, like
Yeah.
Jerry the mouse.
Yeah, Jerry the brown mouse.
What were you scared of him?
No, I was scared of the dreams I had where I was little like him.
Oh, okay. I was
everyone
like,
was gonna
what does this have to do with Jerry?
I'm scared of Jerry
Like,
the mouse.
what did he do to you?
He's just so... He's so mousy.
So mousy. Yeah.
He's a mouse, right?
Yes, he's a
Okay.
rodent of the sorts. When I was younger, though, going back to fears or being scared, I was the kid this was like very young, like elementary and stuff like that. That I couldn't do public places. So like, if it was like an assembly or something like that, and I had to go on stage, and everyone's watching you, I would cry. I couldn't handle it, and
Ronald's
yeah.
the B word. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, that was definitely when I was younger. Now I like standing in front of an audience and stuff like that. Like, I can definitely do it. I can do a speech. I can do that, no problem. But definitely when I was younger, I would just like break down. I'm like, oh my gosh, everyone's staring at me.
So did you ever see yourself being on YouTube or streaming?
No, but there's definitely pictures of me crying. Accepting like awards or stuff like that.
Oh, I thought they took a picture of you crying just because. I was like, damn.
No, my parents, not some fucking random dude that's like,
No.
yeah, fuck you.
My parents just did it because it was funny or something. I was like, that's fucked.
Well, they took it because I'm getting an award, but at the same time, I guess they get the bonus of how you're crying. Let's take.
That's fucked up. I love it.
So yeah, there's that.
Yeah, I used to cry all the time. I used to be really sensitive. I would cry over anything. It was horrible.
Anything? Oh my gosh, I remember I got apparently at the bus stop I got stung by a bee, right? I didn't know this. So I went through like the whole school day, all that stuff. Apparently no one told me. I don't know. It wasn't until I got home that my mom was like, "Oh, why is your chin swole, whatever?" And then she was like, "Oh, you must have got like stung by a bee or stung by something." And then I just started crying. I was like, "What?" Yeah, like not the fact that I actually got stung. It was I don't fucking know.
I'm ugly.
Younger Ronald was stupid. I was like, "Why are you crying now? You should have cried when you actually got stung." But I guess so tough that I didn't notice.
You probably cried because it's like, how did I get myself stung?
Yeah, how could it have been so vulnerable?
Fuck.
I'm good.
Oh, okay.
I've
That's crazy.
never been stung by a bee.
I
I'm
have.
scared that one day I will.
You know what's funny? So one time
What?
it was my first day of preschool. My mom was taking me. And there was like a beehive by so there were apartments, right? So there were like stairs to go down, but it would be like an inner part. It's kind of covered, and a window or whatever. And there was like a beehive there. And some reason I was just walking down the stairs. I get stung in the back of my knee, and then I tumble the fuck down the stairs. So I was like, damn, this bee was doing this on purpose, dog. He tried to kill me.
Jesus, yeah, that was an assassination attempt on the
That shit
bee.
fucking hurt. I think. I don't remember. Luckily, I didn't break anything, but oh my god. Because the stairs were also like, I want to say they were wooden.
Wooden stairs in your
Yeah.
apartment?
Or cement. No, not in. It was like outside.
Oh, okay,
Like,
I
to
was
get
like,
downstairs.
if it was in, I can see wood. I thought you were talking about out, and it was wood, and I was like, that should be like metal or
It was wood
concrete.
outside.
Hmm.
Or, okay, maybe it was concrete. I don't remember. I just know I fell down the stairs. Shit fucking. Oh my god. It's crazy. Never fall down the stairs, kids.
Yeah, okay.
Uh,
Try not to fall down the stairs, kids.
try not to fall down challenge. Get stung by a bee. Yeah, bee. I used to be scared. Oh, I used to be scared of bees. Now, not so much. I learned you don't bother them and you're okay.
Dude, yeah, like at school, definitely you would be out, and if someone saw a bee or a wasp, some shit that's flying, people would flip the fuck out, and I'm like,
Oh my
dude,
god.
Dog,
you need to calm
no,
down.
if it's a
All the
freaking wasp,
time.
though. I hate wasps.
Well, I think they would react with that because in cartoons, some cartoons, they make bees and wasps look like they're intentionally going out to sting you.
No, wasps are
even though they-
a-holes, though.
Yeah, they are. But, like, even bees, they'd be like, bees are always trying to, or they would make the bee always look like that it would purposely sting
I like
the
bees.
character in the cartoon. But yeah,
I like bees.
bees are nice.
So, in SpongeBob, were the jellyfish considered bees?
Yeah,
Uh,
Oh, yeah, they had hives.
the undersea equivalent. Because,
Yeah.
they had hives.
Oh. I love that show.
bees?
Bees?
And because of
I mean,
that,
I guess, but
But they're also jellyfish, still. There was one episode where they acted like bees.
yes,
Because
there
remember
was
he's like
one.
Buzz
Yes,
when
and
he was
But,
in
like-
the wilderness.
and SpongeBob went into the hive and like started eating the jelly, and they stung him
He's like
because
Buzz
he was eating the jelly.
Buzz.
Buzz.
I can see bee equivalent, but at the same time, it's like they have a whole field of jellyfish. I can imagine a whole field of bees, though. Bees are like one hive, and then like you're not gonna find another one in a certain amount of radius.
True.
You know what I mean? I don't know.
I'm not scared
I'm
of
thinking
bees
too
anymore,
much
though.
about it. I'm not. Yeah, I'm about to say I'm not. I'm not delving into this. Okay.
You're gonna make me scared of bees after that. After going deep into it.
Why? You should be afraid of bees.
It's a documentary. Evil music. Dun dun dun. Anyway, with that being said, we have a new segment, which is a would you rather question. So I found this would you rather, right? And it says, would you rather go back 20 years exactly, after farting,
Oh, what?
after every time you fart, or teleport every time you sneeze?
I'd rather teleport every time I sneeze, because to go back
Wait.
20 years, that's my entire life. So
I'm about to say you need
I
to
would just-
explain the
Oh, okay.
the farting one.
Also, the teleporting, you don't get to choose.
Oh yeah, I would imagine it's completely random.
Yeah.
I just don't get
I don't know if it
the
was a
farting
thing.
one.
Okay, how about we just say 20 years back if you sneeze? If you
that
sneeze,
doesn't make sense.
no, okay.
I'd still rather teleport, because 20 years is my entire life. So
Oh yeah. You
would I
gonna-
just die? Would I just
Maybe?
die if I sneeze?
I'm about to say 20 is a good amount of years. I don't.
How about we say 10 for our sake, because, you know, we're youngins.
But then that's half of our life. 5
Exactly.
years.
I mean, yeah, you fart twice
10.
or hell 3 times, and you're out of there.
And then you're dead. Imagine
Yeah.
you fart.
You don't die.
Imagine-
You don't die.
Imagine you're hanging out
You
with
can't
your
go
friend.
to negative years, Casey.
No,
How does
no,
that
no,
work?
no. Let's just say
You just stop at one point?
You go 20 years back to like say 2001.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense.
You don't
like time
die.
travel.
Yeah, you time travel.
Time travel
Okay.
back
There you go.
into
That's
2001.
what I
Okay,
meant.
that makes more sense.
2001
That's what the
though.
question was.
That'd be pretty dope.
Imagine hanging out with your friend and then you're just like, achoo! And then you disappear in front of them and you're in a different world.
Well, looks like you gotta make new friends. Or just stop
Make
having
new
allergies.
friends.
Stop having
But
allergies.
imagine you fart or sneeze 3 times. Then, like,
Well, no,
a
you
whole
get one.
century.
My only concern about the teleporting sneeze would be you teleport on top of a building or something, or some height, and
Or say you get
yeah.
teleported into a middle of a war.
What if you're in the ocean? Oh, that's
Yeah.
scary.
Or the ocean. That's a really good point
You
too.
teleport on
The
top of a
ocean's
plane that's
scary.
flying already.
I would probably take the fart then, and take me back to 2001. That's fine. Do I still have the mindset of if I was like present?
It's still
Oh,
you.
dude, I would be too OP then, because then I know everything. I'm taking the fart because I would know everything. I'm that age, right? So to that,
Okay, so let's make this more interesting, right?
I would be invincible.
What if it's random? You just go. It's gonna be between 20 years. That's it. That's the max. That's the max. That's the minimum. So that's the max you can go back. That's the max you can go forward. But it's random numbers. It's not always 20 years. It's like sometimes 5, sometimes 8. You know what I mean? It's just random time.
I would still take the fart.
Take that.
I would still take the fart because not only do I get to like take that info that I still have and then go back and I can still reapply it. Like that's basically time travel.
That's so funny. Just
with the many times that I fart, cool. I'm gonna be everywhere.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take some gas eggs or something.
I mean, you could just start like calling out events. To be honest, you know what I mean?
No, you better write that shit down if it's random too.
Dude, like, depending, like, shoot, if you send me back 20 years, I could be like, well, I couldn't speak, but like, I would write down 9/11 or something. You know, what does this mean? You know what I mean?
What if somehow you do save people, but then it just causes like a different.
See, that is the thing, though. I don't know if you would want to stop an event like that. I'm sorry. Even though, yes, we lose many people and stuff like that. If you want to keep the current future we have, I'm sorry, that's gonna have to stay, my brother.
How about you can time travel, right? But you can't mess with anything. You have to just live through it.
What if? Wait. Okay. So are we living with the timeline rules of if whenever I go back in time, I'm in a different timeline, or I'm in the same timeline that I have lived previously?
Same timeline.
Okay, but then. Okay, so if I do change something, that's going to alter my timeline.
Yeah. In
the future.
Just say you won't be able to do that. You can't. You cannot fuck with anything. You cannot change anything. You just have to live.
Okay, so in this case, if back then there was a vase that I didn't break back then, but then I farted and went back to that time, and I tried to break that vase. I couldn't break that vase.
How about no major events?
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm getting too technical because time is very fickle. It's very iffy. You know what I mean?
So say like saving the president from getting shot. You can't do that.
Okay.
Or like little things like, oh,
you can definitely witness it.
Yeah.
I know. Little boy, why are you standing right here? Oh, you'll see.
You'll see. That would be so creepy.
The president? He's about to get shot. Did they arrest you? Oh, well, I guess at your age, yeah.
No, I'm a kid. Why would they arrest a
Well, you can
2-year-old
be a kid.
for?
You can be a kid.
You just said like 10 or 20 years.
No, but you don't change. You're you still. You're present you.
Wait, I can't be present me going back in time. Then there would be a timeline Ronald at that time
Just,
and present me.
just say,
Because if we met, that doesn't make okay.
just pretend there's no timeline, Ronald. You just replace the guy. It's like a video.
Oh, I replace. Okay, so it's like Rick and Morty when he kept on doing like the back button,
And he would kill people.
but each time he did that, he killed that timeline Morty, and so that he could go back to that time.
Yes.
Okay,
Your timeline, Ronald doesn't die. Okay, we're not gonna get
that would suck.
deep into it.
That would suck though. Like you fart and like that Ronald just fucking dies, and I'm just like, oh
At that
well, I'm
point, I
here
would
now.
just not eat or have gas. I would feel so bad.
That would hurt psychologically. Like I'm killing myself every time I fart.
Good thing you're not that gassy. Not like me.
Good for me, I guess too. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that'd be crazy. I guess. Yeah, 20 years. So between 2001, 2021.
I want to know who made this fucking Would You Rather.
I heard it on somewhere.
20 years is ludicrous. Why is it so?
No, okay, but it's not 20 years. Sometimes it can be a year, or maybe like 5 years, or 6 years. It's just random. It's just between 1 and 20.
Like, kudos to like making this, but you gotta know if you make something that has to do with time, I'm going to be questioning it a lot, and I'm going to be talking about it a lot because time is very sensitive.
Yeah.
It's you know what I mean. It's an interesting topic. I mean, if you would just give me a random, like, would you rather have a fucking hot dog with mustard or ketchup? I mean, I can help you with that. That's no problem. But if you have one with time, you might as well clear your schedule because we're gonna talk about time.
I like how Dara's like, oh my god.
She's so done.
Next question,
No,
please.
anyway, with that being said, that is our time and our episode. So enjoy the little rant from Ronald about time travel, and please never ask him about it in front of us.
No, never.
Because Dara will murder him. But anyway,
I will.
you guys have a good day. Thanks for watching. Anything you guys have to say?
I love you. Have a great day and have a great night wherever you are.
Or morning.
Bye.
Or
Or
whatever.
morning or afternoon.
Alright, Ronald, you. And nothing about time travel because I will slap you.
I was about to say, if you guys want to have a conversation about time travel or timelines or just time in general, let me know.
Oh, and I also forgot to say that Ronald did post a recent video on his channel.
I did.
Opening Pokemon cards. So I will link that. Please remind me to do that, Ronald, because I forget.
Yeah.
But yeah, go check it out. See you later, guys. Bye.
See ya. Bye.
Bye.